Since its release in 2010, the Pinarello Dogma has won numerous awards, including 7 Tour de France wins, UCI World Road Championships, Olympic Gold, Strade Bianche, and many more. It is possibly one of the greatest bikes of all time. But what makes it so great, and should you consider getting it? Nicholas from Bicycle here, and before we answer exactly that, make sure to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into it. Overall, the Dogma is Pinarello's one-does-it-all race bike. Instead of creating a separate aero bike and lightweight bike, the Dogma combines two, and it has worked wonders so far. Pinarello has managed to find the perfect balance between handling, comfort, weight, and aerodynamics, which has allowed the Dogma to excel in climbing, descending, and sprints. Over the years, improvements have obviously been made, but the core has always remained the same. Starting with the asymmetrical design of the frame of the Pinarello Dogma is asymmetrically designed, which means that the tube shapes and dimensions vary on the left and right sides of the bike. This design helps to increase the stiffness of the frame and improve power transfer when pedaling. Next is the carbon fiber construction. The Dogma has always been made from high quality Tereca carbon fiber, and some include their nano alloy technology. This not only makes the Dogma lightweight and stiff for precise handling, but also very strong in terms of impact strength. The carbon fiber also helps to absorb road vibrations and provide a smoother ride. Another main feature is the wavy Onda Fork, which many were very skeptical about over the years. However, the fork is not just wavy for looks, but does play a role in how the bike performs. It allows for precise and agile handling while maintaining stability, which is necessary in attacking hard corners and speeding down descents like Tom Pidcock. The Onda Fork also contributes towards comfort by reducing lateral and longitudinal shocks. It wasn't until the introduction of the F8 that the Dogma saw real advancements in aerodynamics. For the F8, Pinarello teamed up with Jaguar's Aero team to really fine-tune the aerodynamics. This resulted in the bike being 47% more aerodynamic than the previous model. The curbs were toned down, the flat back profile which reduces drag was introduced, and the fork and chainstays were also optimized to better channel the airflow. This flat back profile was further improved in the next models to better channel airflow around water bottles. Pinarello's in-house most handlebar, stem and seat post, as well as the integrated cable system, further complement the Dogma's aerodynamics. With the main features out the way, we can turn to what is probably the only downside to these bikes: the price. Yes, you are getting a fantastic bike which is mostly fitted with top-tier components, but for many the price is just a big no. The latest Dogma F frame set costs around 6,500 euros. Throw on a decent group set, solid wheel set and all the other bits and bobs, and you are looking to spend between 12 and 16,000 euros. Another benefit is that there are 11 sizes to choose from to really dial down the fit, and you also still have the option to choose between disc and rim brakes. Not that it makes up for the crazy price tag, but yeah. And if you are willing to buy used, then you can get great deals on the older models at a reasonable price, especially on bicycle.com. So if you have a couple thousand laying around and you are looking for a really well-balanced bike that will not let you down in terms of speed, climbing and ascending capabilities, precise handling and durability, then definitely get it. I would, however, not recommend this bike to beginners. Here you could maybe consider looking at the Pinarello F range, which is very similar. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe. If you are looking for a Dogma, then visit us on bicycle.com. And until next time, peace.